What up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. So I know I've been slacking on the spirit messages lately. I've been tired, y'all. I've been having friends that are in hospitals, visiting as a priestess, with families and things like that, doing spiritual cleanses, massages, readings. So I've been all over the place. So I apologize if I haven't been on here a lot lately, but I'm going to go ahead and try to get spiritual messages going in today. Then I think I'm going to start the monthlies possibly this weekend. I don't know. I may even be able to start some today. So it'll be coming in. Plus I have a couple of TN Tarots that I haven't posted to the YouTube channel. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some of that out today too. So I'm just catching up. Today is the day about catching up and doing what I need to do. So I'm going to try, fingers crossed, to get everything I just said done. We're going to see. Now, let me see. You know how we do this. You're going to pick a card between 1 through 6. Ask your spirit guides, your deities, your gods, your goddess, whoever you pray to, what is the message for you. Not every message is going to be for you. I always laugh when I get people go, it didn't resonate with me, or it wasn't my message. Well, it wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be for you, so don't feel like you need to take it in. If it isn't for you, especially if it's like cheating and money problems, who wants to claim that? I'm like, glad that ain't my shit. Like, oh, I feel bad for them. Let me go light a candle. Let me say a prayer, but really, really glad that ain't my shit. So if it's not, and it has nothing to do with you, let it fly. All right, you guys? I don't know what's going on with this ring light. It has me over here looking golden. I feel like I'm illuminated, but we're going to go with it. So, spirit, what are the messages for my people for this week? Oh, all right. Let's see. We had a couple of them come out. Oh, interesting. Card number 2. Let's see. What other messages do we have for the people, Spirit? What other messages do we have for our people? Any guidance? Okay. Oh. Goodness gracious. Card number 4 got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, hold up, you guys. Flying cards. All right. One more. Clarify card number 6. Thank you, Spirit. Let me see. Card number 6, please. Card number 6. Some of y'all might be horny, card number 6. Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You might be scared of love, though, card number 6. Let me see what we got going on. Let's clarify. Let me be nosy. Oh. Hold up. So let's see. Interesting. Some of y'all might even be dreaming about a love that's coming, but you could be a little bit afraid of this love that's coming your way. So let's get into it. Let's start with card number 1. Card number 1, if you chose this card, you could be going on a spiritual journey. Now, of course, traveling may be a little bit difficult right now. Doesn't mean that it's going to stop everybody. So some of you literally could be moving to the next phase in some type of spiritual journey. This could be connecting with a mentor, or even an initiation, some type of ceremony. So I feel like with card number 1, definitely if this is not getting on a plane, this could be getting in a car, going on a road trip. You could be connecting with like-minded people. This could even be spiritual growth. I'm getting something where there is something that is being illuminated, like you're following a path. So if you started a spiritual journey, it could be showing that you're being led to people or places that you need to go, that you need to see. For some of you, you may have already been on this journey and you're moving into the next phase of it. So I do see that there's something coming in where there is definitely spiritual connection, spirit connection, connecting with a mentor, a house, a family. I feel like for some of you, you're progressing through something, and maybe it's just the right time. A lot of people are opening up, so it may be that I'm feeling things, or I'm starting my third eyes opening up more. But I definitely feel like there's something that's going to be coming in that's really, really strong for you, and it's leading you on the right path, because this person literally is walking in the direction that they need to be. And it looks like with the light illuminating at the end of it that they're moving into something that actually is better energy. So card number 1, spiritual growth, spiritual journey. Card number 2. Card number 2, we got something going on now. For some of you, you could be finding out that you're pregnant. You know, this may be like, oh my God, you know, my belly's expanding. I don't know what's going on. I feel a little bit of something. And then you realize that, oh yeah, there's a baby inside. So for some of you, definitely this could be a pregnancy. If you've been trying, congratulations. If you are getting caught off guard, congratulations. But I feel for some, this could be a pop-up baby. Like, you know, maybe you was getting that quarantine love. And then you realize that, you know, something is happening after the fact, and it ain't COVID-19. So if you were out there doing a little something, and you know you was doing a little something, and you wasn't using any type of protection, Now, if this is not your story, I'm getting something with bloating. Some of you could be looking at your stomach and going, okay, it's getting too big. Like, it's getting out of hand. Like, I really need to put down the Oreos or the chips or, you know, the Dr. Pepper or, you know, whatever it is, because that could be my situation. I mean, we're not going to go deep into it. But, you know, girl over here got a couple of addictions going on with some sugar that I need to get a kind of handle on. Some of you could be eating the wrong things, feeling like you're being bloated. Your stomach is getting big. It's like, I don't like it. What's going on down here? I ain't never had this before. So I feel like some of you could be looking into some type of surgery. Now, if this is not you feeling like you're going into surgery, of course you could be doing sit-ups, crunches, and things like that. But I do feel like there's something coming in where you're going to try to change this. Now, for some of you, you literally could have had some type of surgery or plotting some type of surgery. This could be a tummy tuck. There's something going on with the abdomen. So for some of you, you could be having some problems. Maybe you have done surgery and you're still trying to heal. Some of you could be looking at some scarring or something that is affecting you that maybe you don't like. But I definitely feel like somebody could be putting some money together and saying, you know what, I want to get this tightened up, or I want to go get this flattened or whatever. You know, shit, if you got the money to get it sucked out and tightened up, do it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know everybody's trying to make people feel bad about wanting to modify and all this shit. If you have the money and you have the doctor and you want to do it, this is your shit, do it. All right? Make sure you have the right people, though. But I do feel like for some of you, you could be looking at a situation where it's like, okay, my stomach is getting big. I'm going to go ahead and take care of it. Body image a lot of times is body modification. This is surgery. This is changing something. For some, this could be doing it through sit-ups, working out, and things like that. But for some people, they're like, nah, I just dropped a baby. I'm fixing to tighten this shit back up. You know, I want my stomach snatched. I want everything tight. So for some of you, definitely some type of cosmetic surgery is coming out of it. For a few, watch your diet. You could be having some type of food allergy, or you could just be eating too much of the wrong thing, especially if your belly is starting to bother you or you're getting bloated. Watch your diet. Card number 3. Card number 3, we got anger and we got conflict. Some of y'all are going to be dealing with a fight, and it may be you that has this anger, or it could be somebody else. With all these people involved, I feel like there's like maybe one person who started something, and then we got gossip. And then everybody was in the business. It's like, you know, you go tell somebody one thing, and the next thing you know, everybody is talking about it. Like, what the fuck are you doing in this? This had nothing to do with you, but now you in it, and now you part of the problem. So for some of you, you could be dealing with gossip. You may be finding out about this. You could be angry. You could be confronting more than one person. More than one person could be confronting you. But it is showing that you may have to deal with some conflict that's coming in. And I feel for some of you, bring it down. This is really escalating to me. The energy is almost like we already got a problem and somebody just like freaking lost their mind. If you look at this guy, he looks like he has just went insane. He's upset to the, upteenth degree. And it could be because he felt like there was something that was said about him, or either he said something and it caused this conflict. Whatever it is, I'm getting something with a negative energy of somebody saying something that they weren't supposed to, and then everybody got involved with it. So some of you may have to deal with people and say, you know what, ain't your business, you need to step back. You know, I don't want to discuss this with you, I don't want to talk. Don't escalate it though. De-escalate it. It has to come down. I feel like whatever the energy is, it needs to come down. It needs to be calmed. So if you got somebody that's poking at you and you're hearing certain things, don't go at them full blast, like wanting the fire out of it. because it looks like for it to work out, it needs to calm down. So if you got somebody that is this angry and they don't want to talk about it, walk away. Turn your back and walk away. It's like, look, I can't do this right now. You don't want to talk. You're not in your right mind. I'll hit you up at the end of the week and we can discuss this. But right now, you ain't feeling it. And this person isn't. And this could be you. Somebody could be looking at you and it's like, you know what? I've been trying to have a conversation with you and you're like, just upset. But I feel like there could be gossiping. A lot of people that got in somebody's business and somebody really blew up about it. So card number 3, choose your battles wisely. If you don't have to be in this, walk away from it. If it is something that you are in and you know that it's just taking on a whole nother life, I would say just go ahead. If you have to communicate, try to keep it level. Try to keep it level. Don't take it up, okay? Card number 4. Card number 4, we got, let me turn them around. We got a hot mess. We got a hot mess. We got jealousy. We got fake friends. And we got manipulation. Some of y'all need to look at the people you're dealing with. Your circle, who you're laughing at, who you are, spending time with, because it literally is showing that there is some type of confusion that is coming in, and it could be because of somebody that you thought was a friend and now you're realizing they're really not a friend. Some of you could be jealous of somebody because they have opportunities that are coming their way. You may even feel like they're manipulating things to go their way. For a few of you, this person could be trying to throw this on you. I wonder if this could even be the gossip. Somebody could be like, you know what, the only reason they're successful is because they're manipulating people or they're fake or whatever. But I feel like there's a jealousy. I feel like that maybe somebody is getting something and somebody else is looking at it and they're jealous about it. And they're trying to manipulate how people look at you. So you could have somebody who, everybody's like, oh, you're good. You're like Bluebell ice cream. That's my thing. Y'all know that's my thing. Well, that and Dr. Pepper, and of course I'm on cheese puffs and stuff like that. Well, let's get off the food. I'm hungry, you guys. So let's move on. So for some of you, you could be like a YouTube star, a Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and people are starting to follow you and look at you and your numbers are going up. And somebody's like, that dirty bitch. But then they're smiling in your face. Your channel looks really, really good. You're doing wonderful. I'm looking at your numbers and your numbers are growing. Dirty bitch. Somebody's jealous. And what they could be trying to do is manipulate how other people are seeing you. So some of you may have somebody who, they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Backstabbers. I'm going to play that today. Okay, so for some of you, definitely, you may have some issue with somebody that is like being fake. Going behind your back, talking dirty about you because they're trying to manipulate the way people look at you. It is what it is, card number 4. If it's not with that, could be in your workspace, could be in a relationship, but I feel like somebody is literally, they're pretending to be, it's like a frenemy. They're pretending to be a friend, but they're actually jealous of you and they're manipulating the situation to cause problems. Now, general read, this could be you doing this to someone, and if you are, come on now, stop it. There's plenty, there's room at the top for everybody. You ain't got to be jealous of somebody. Just work a little bit harder. Pass them up. Whatever you got to do. But for some of you, you could be having this energy being done against you where this person is bringing in some type of conflict. You may find out about it and you may turn into this green man, getting really angry because something has been manipulated. So I would say card number 3, card number 4, you may have to watch your back with the people that you're dealing with. Especially coming into the end of this month and next month. You may be carrying this energy in. All right, card number 5. Card number 5, we have a new move and we have contentment, which means that you're actually moving to a place that feels good. Feels like this is where I need to be. Maybe you've been looking for an apartment forever. You've been looking for a house forever. And it's like, I can't find anything. When am I going to find this? And finally, you come across something. This could be a duplex. This could be something that has a garden in it. This could be something that has a lot of trees around. This could even be a community that is very eclectic. There's a lot of different things there. Maybe a lot of diversity with people who live there. This picture, I think, is a home in New Orleans. So for some of you, you could even be looking at a house in New Orleans or somewhere where there's like little quaint little shopping towns or things like that. But whatever it is, it's going to make you feel good. So I do see that there is something coming in that brings some type of peacefulness to you, or either your energy is a little bit different, or it shifts. Um, I keep getting something about moving out of a house with somebody else. So for some of you, this could be either you're breaking up with someone, and you're deciding to move on, or you could have been living with relatives or other people, and it's like, I finally got my space. Because I keep feeling like somebody's like, it's peaceful, it's quiet, it feels good. So you could be dealing with an energy that was very chaotic, and now you're moving forward and you're finding some type of peace in this. So it's going to be a positive thing for you. Card number 5. Now, card number 6, we got overwhelmed. And we have maybe memories from somebody from the past, or either dreaming about a love or a new love coming in. Now, some of you, you could be dreaming about this new love coming in. Maybe you're going to sleep and you dream you're on the beach and you're holding hands, walking with somebody that, you know, you can't really tell who they are until you turn around in the dream and you look at them and you go, oh my God, that is Jason Momoa. That would be my dream, y'all. Like, okay, I'm walking down the beach with Aquaman. Would that be too much? I don't think it would be too much, y'all. Let me get out of my way. Some of y'all, though, I feel like you're dreaming about somebody that is like you feel is not real. And then you realize that this person comes through, like you meet them. Like you meet them, you run into them, you see them. Maybe you have this fantasy about somebody, you're looking at TikTok, and then you're like, oh my God, you know, this is the dude that I saw in my dream, or this is the girl I saw in my dream. You know, they live in, you know, Texas. They're in another city. They're like an hour away from me. I got to take a drive by. I got to go, you know, look for this quaint little town where this person may be. I don't know what it is, but I feel like for some of you, you're getting like a premonition of somebody who's coming into your life. Now, the overwhelm, I don't feel like this person is going to overwhelm you. I feel like with this card, you're maybe scared of love. Maybe this is a little bit too surreal for you. Like, oh my God, I was dreaming about this person and this is really weird. And now all of a sudden, they're in my life. There's a new love connection. But I've seen you before. I've dreamt about you. And some of you, I feel like you may be afraid of this connection just because it's like a little bit, you know, woo, supernatural like shit. But it happens. It happens. There are a lot of people, in fact, I've been looking at all these YouTube couples that are in love. I don't know why. I don't know. They keep showing up in my thing. Spirit is trying to tell me something, prepare me for something. I don't even know, y'all. But anyway, real quick. So they're telling how we met. And in a couple of stories, the guy was like, I dreamt of you. Like, I mean, of course that could be a line, but I really feel like that's what happened because this is what's happening. So he was like, I dreamt of you, and you had on this white dress and you were walking down this shop or whatever, and I just happened to look up at you and you were there, and it clicked with me, and then I actually end up seeing you. Not maybe like the way he saw it in the dream, but he saw this person. So there's a lot of stories that start off with this. So this is not really that far-fetched. But I feel like for card number 6, if you do make this connection, and it could be soulmate, could be a soulmate connection. Maybe this is divine guidance or divine love, whatever it is. Some of you are going to be really afraid of it because it's like, I don't know what's going on with this. You know, I dreamt about you. The dream may have been a little bit out there, kooky or whatever, and then you're meeting this person and you're scared to give this person a chance. Now, card number 6, it looks like you have new love coming in. You're going to have to get past this. You really are. I mean, you don't have to, but you do have to. If you get what I'm saying, if you want this, you got to let that go. You got to just be like, okay, I want to give this a chance. Now, there could be some healing that needs to be done. This could be a soulmate connection because we got past love or past memories. For a lot of you, this is not reconciliation with a person from the past in this lifetime. I feel like this could be a connection with somebody from a different lifetime, or maybe you're getting some type of reincarnation of somebody who looks like somebody that you used to be in love with in a past life. I'm not really sure. It's a lot of energy out there, but I feel like somebody that you dreamt about is coming your way. Y'all got to put it in the comments. Put it in, because I'm nosy. Y'all know I'm nosy, and I want to know. I want to know the details. What were y'all doing in the dream? Well, you know, if it's PG-13, because I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. Well, you know what? I curse like a sailor though, so I don't even know. Lord, I am all over the place with this reading today. Y'all forgive me. I think it's because I need to eat. Anyway, if you come across this, if this is your story and it's decent and you can share it, without really, getting too far into the rabbit hole with it, let me know. I don't know what it is. The last couple of days, I've been on this shit, like on this love vibe. What's the story? How did y'all meet? When did you know? When did y'all get married? How long? I mean, it's just really, it's really, really crazy. If y'all are on, let's see, is it YouTube? Naka and Dom. You got to Google them. Naka and Dom, such a cute couple. There's so many. Because once you start looking at one, it takes you to other ones. And they're all like, they're interracial couple. They're interracial couple. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who's of a different race or a different culture. You could be dreaming about somebody who's different. I wonder if that means that I got a snow bunny coming my way. We shall see. I'm going to have to keep y'all updated. Anyway, I love you guys. Y'all be safe.